I'm Donna Chiu. I'm from Hong Kong. I have moved to Singapore for more than 20 years, and I work in telco on managing digital and innovation projects. So photography is something actually very different from what I'm doing for a living. I have been shooting for 6 years, starting from street photographies and slowly move into doing more personal projects. And my interests are more towards work about human relationship, more introspective human emotion, and also works that represent specific condition and situation in the society. In my street photography days, I'm more attracted to things which are, I think, humorous and quirky, and projects I have worked on including, I think, particular one about following people and shooting their back. My IPA mentorship project, Somewhere Only I Know, is the first project of myself taking a deeper look into the emotional states and responses to the different stages of my life. It's about relationship with people who are close to me. This is a very introspective project, so I think to find an effective way to do it is a challenge. At the beginning of the project, I have tried different approaches to tell the story, but the results were not very ideal. So one day I suddenly remembered that there was a childhood album which my father, there were a few pages that my father cut out photographs of mine and put them on some flowery background. I think it's from magazine or some wrapping papers. It's kind of interesting, and I thought maybe it's something that I could give a try. So I tried it out and show it to Kevin, and he saw the potential of this and encouraged me to pursue this artistic direction further. And this is how I started to use collage to work on my project. Project is also about identity, not only about the changes of roles, but also about the changes or even the loss of my own identity. Some time back, at a certain point of my life, I have made a decision to leave the place of my origin. Yeah, so I think by doing that, I have also left a piece of my identity behind. Yeah. This is not a decision I will undo, but I guess because of it, there is always a sense of emptiness within me. Yeah. So the process of doing the collage, the tearing, all the different marks, also I think is a good representation of the wear and tear of this aspect of me. I think using collages gave me a lot of flexibility to play around, and because what I was trying to do is to create actually an inner world of myself. So collages were also kind of effective in this way because I can use different pieces and material to put things together. I think the challenge was that it can go haywire and go different directions. So how to achieve the consistency so people understand from the different images that they belong to the same project, I think is something I had to overcome during the process. And also how to avoid repetition, because I also could be creating several images talking about the same thing. Yeah. So the guidance that actually Kevin gave me is I think to think about different words as my emotion, which I want to depict from the images, yeah, as a guidance. Yeah, so it's actually helped me a lot because the different images, I could be more focused in each of them to create a different story. Photography to me is, I think, a very good means to express myself. Yeah, because I am not very good at words. Yeah, so there are a lot of things that I find is really hard to say or to write. Yeah, but photography is actually very good means for me to share these feelings, this emotion. What I appreciate most about the mentorship program and about Kevin is that he understood what I wanted to do, and also he understood my artistic preference. Yeah, so he could very effectively guide me and inspire me to try the approach which is actually suitable for me and is still me. Yeah, but is something that maybe by myself I would have never thought about. When I started the mentorship program, I have never thought about that the outcome of my project will be in this way, will be collages. Yeah, yeah. So it's surprising and also very enjoyable because I could do something that I've never done before. Somewhere Only I Know has also landed me a few opportunities to participate in photography festival, such as Singapore International Photography Festival 2 years ago, and Obscura Festival of Photography, and Tian Shui Photography Biennial, both took place this year. Actually, I am really very grateful of this because these are very precious and eye-opening experience, and also very humbling experience too.